So, now that I've figured out that the sumac is improving my vision, like actual everyday vision, being able to process things in the visual center of my brain, because my prescription for my eyes really hasn't changed very much in more than 20 years, maybe more than 30 years, but in the past few years it's been getting hard to see. And anyway, still, I only need a puff or two a couple times a day, and a tincture, because anything that you absorb through your mouth and lungs frequently is alcohol soluble. And I mean, I learned that when I was learning all of the medicinal skills, pretending I was trying to get high on marijuana, and I really wasn't. I was trying not to. I eventually got to the point where I really didn't want to be high. But the stuff I'm smoking kind of mellows me out a little bit, and I consider that somewhat of a negative side effect sometimes. I might mix it a little bit differently next year. Have like a day mix and a night mix. But then again, with whatever, when you think about whatever they're doing, they're trying to jam. It seems like I'm dealing with several different individuals. Anyway, when I go outside and smoke, I'll take a couple of puffs deep into my lungs, and a lot of times I'll just puff on my pipe to generate the smoke to perfume the neighborhood, to help calm things down, because we're dealing with some really evil stuff every day for many generations. Some people for a lot of generations. Some of us have been dealing with it longer than they have, and so fighting on different fronts as well. It gets more intense for some of us at some points, and more intense for others of us at other points. But we're fighting the same thing, and we might want to call it a bunch of different things. But it's the people that are living in this planet, and people that just don't see the livingness of this planet. And then that applies to how they interact with other humans, and what they think they can get from us as well. And I've been thinking a lot about the people, I really try to seem, I'm trying to work out a balance of how normal to seem and how much to let my differences show. But other than the occasional Minions or SpongeBob shirt, I'm not going to be running around here in a Rugrats hat or sock monkey hat. Maybe an octopus hat, but that's different. And I probably wouldn't do that either. And but I put the octopus somewhere else. But people like that, they don't have a lot of sympathy from people when, if somebody just went off on people like that, they would walk right past me. And I'm not sure those people in the Rugrats hat have as much of an impairment as I do. Really.